We go live to the hotline right now. We have one of the actors in Boardwalk Empire, one of our favorite shows on HBO. He's also been on Blue Bloods. He's been on The Following, among a ton of other movies. Big mob movie actor, TV show actor. Antonio Luchesi is live on the hotline right now. Hello.
Good morning, ma'am. This is Antonio Luchesi.
Hi, how are you?
Antonio, how are you? Welcome to the Hip Hop Coffee Shop.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yes, I'm Bill Baker Shay Star. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, too.
Yeah, thank you so much for checking in. Where are you checking in from this morning?
I am in Manhattan.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay.
you up top, big city.
Well, tell us, for people who don't know who you are, tell us a little bit about some of your, history, what you starred in. And, of course, we're all big fans of Boardwalk Empire. So
Absolutely.
tell us,
I started my career, actually, way back in 1990. I think the very first thing I was in was I was in this movie with Mr. Val Kilmer, and that movie, it was called Tombstone.
Okay.
And then after that, I was in one called Braveheart, and then it just went on and on and on and on. And then I got cast by HBO, this character, which is Antonio Luchesi, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely, Antonio. How is it working with some of the, these big actors that have been in it for so long, like Steve Buscemi and, some of these other guys, especially in these, I guess,
$1 billion movies, basically.
Well, I would say like mob shows, but those are the exact kind of shows that I love.
Oh, gosh.
And,
Right.
how
I've
is
never
it?
had any problems.
Well, that's
I've
definitely
never
a
had
good
any
thing.
problems with it.
You don't want to mess with Nucky Thompson. I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, I think about the nicest person I have ever worked with is probably Mr. Steve Buscemi.
Okay.
Yes. He is just so great. And he actually was with the New York City Fire Department.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yes. And when that thing happened here back in 9/11, he actually walked away and he went back to the fire department.
Wow, so he walked away from movies completely
Yes,
and went
yes,
back to fire.
yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Wow.
But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, and this is going to be the last year for us.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you looking to do any more like series like this, or do you like doing the movie thing a little bit better, or what's your favorite line of work to do?
I like doing it all.
Wherever the money is, wherever cutting the check.
I'm gonna stick with the mobsters, and I have this audition. In fact, it's gonna be coming up. There's this one project, and it'll probably start around September, and it'll be here, and it's gonna have Sylvester Stallone and Al Pacino. So,
Really?
It should be a lot of fun.
Now, is this a movie?
I love
Yes.
Al Pacino.
Yes.
Yeah. Who are some of your influences? Speaking of like some of the mob movies and shows, who are some of your faves?
Oh, wow. Well, of course, you have to go back to the old days first, and I think the number one would probably be Mr. Cagney.
Okay.
See, you pulling out big dog names. Like for people who don't know, like he's an OG in the game. Antonio's been doing this for longer than I've been alive.
Yeah, and he had that one little saying, "You dirty rat, you dirty rat."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what is your staple? Like what is it that you want, your legacy to continue on once you get ready to be done with this?
I'm probably known for, it's probably my voice, actually. I can drop my voice down, and it's pretty scary, actually.
Let me hear it. Do it.
I'm going to do a line from an old movie called Saw.
Okay.
Go for it.
Shay, you have hurt a lot of people.
Ooh.
Now it's time for you to pay them back. Let's Fair game.
I love it.
Yeah.
And the Emmy Award goes to.
So Antonio, I got to ask, got to bring this up. One of my favorites of all time. I was very saddened over the death of James Gandolfini.
We all were. Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Were you close to him at all? Did you know him? And I heard he was.
Yes, I was.
Yeah,
yes.
You talk about Steve Buscemi being one of the nicest. I heard James Gandolfini was one of the nicest.
I was in Nashville, and which is actually my hometown, and I worked on this movie down there with him that was called The Last Castle.
Right.
And so it was one of the main reasons why that I come up here.
Right.
But he was so great, and I recall once he was going to get a big raise, and then he said the only way that I'm going to get a raise is if everybody on the show, they also get a raise.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I personally was, I really, just being just as big a fan, I was upset, when I heard, about the death of James Gandolfini.
Yes.
He is definitely one of my favorites of all time. Him, of course, Al Pacino.
Yes.
And it's crazy just how many people or how many lives, some of these guys have touched, not only, through their work, but also, personally, because I hear like some of the biggest stars, they can also be some of the nicest ones. So that's definitely
yes, it is. Probably about I'm trying to think how long ago it was. Probably about 6 months ago. I think it was one of the best things I ever did. I got signed by this girl. She is down in she's down south. She's down in Dallas, and
right.
Her name's Brandy Runyon, and she's got a firm that's called Black Diamond.
Yeah, shout out to Brandy for hooking this up. By the way.
Oh yeah. She's really good, and she works nonstop.
I was gonna say, yeah, and she's a pit bull too. Don't mess with Brandy. If it ain't right, if it ain't on time, she definitely gonna let you know.
I know that. I already know that. Yes. I already got the phone call. In fact, it probably 1 hour ago. I said, "Do not be late."
Well, listen, Antonio, we really appreciate you checking in this morning, and we're definitely looking forward to watching you more on Boardwalk Empire. And again, you said
thank you so much.
Yeah, you said that you got another one coming up in September that you're trying out for. Hopefully, you'll get in that movie with
yes.
Good old Sly, Rocky, and
and we had to have you both back. Talk about that.
Have you guys all back. All three of the best, man. I'm telling you. Antonio,
thank you so much.
Yeah, Sly and Al Pacino.
Big old Al, yeah, that'll be pretty cool.
Yes, and do not forget, I am on the Facebook also.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let them know where your social media.
How people can hit you up.
All you do is just go to Antonio Luchesi.
Okay, very good. We appreciate it, and thank you so much. And good luck with everything and all your success, and we hope to have you back on.
Absolutely. And tell Brandy I said thank you so much.
Thank you guys a lot.
All right. Bye-bye.